Hello, Dolly. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. My name is Taikuri, and today we're checking out Dolly. I got an email the other day saying, hey, you get access to this now, go wild. And I was like, great. And they were like, no, don't actually go wild though. You can do this 50 times for free, and then you have to pay us. Which I'm all on board with supporting these guys, but could they be putting artists out of business? Who knows? Let's take a look and see how good the stuff actually is. So truth be told, I already took a leap into this when I got access to it at work, and I was like, oh, what's something simple that I could, type in? And the first thing I thought was the sentence that uses every single letter of the alphabet, which is a quick brown fox jumps over a lazy dog. And look how cute the results are. This one's great. Look at this. Oh, looking closer, it's a little more interesting. But this is pretty cool. I like how the arrow is pointing over that's supposed to be a dog to indicate that he's jumping. How adorable. This is honestly terrifying. Look at, he's not even, his paws. It's fine, it's not, it's fine. And of course the basic cartoon sketch of, a brown fox jumping over a lazy dog. But I also wanted to see a glowing butterfly over a cityscape, which I thought this one was pretty sick. This one as well, I think I need to figure out how to make the quality a bit higher. While this does look really good, I want it to be a bit more detailed. And afterwards, I noticed that you could upload your own photos to be edited by this, and I wanted to see what one of my photographs looked like through this software. So this is the original photo I took, and the results are interesting. That is pretty sick, actually. Holy cow. The finger looks a little off right here, but that's fine. Ooh, that's so creepy. Her eyes are just gone. The hand looks good though. But anyway, I want to come up with some stuff right now and just, go wild, as they say. I'm thinking a panda, but what is the panda doing? Taking a nap in a hammock, surrounded by bamboo, digital art, 4K? Is 4K a thing? Can I do that? Generate. Oh, that's so good. Oh, look at that one. Oh my god, this one's awesome. This is very detailed. Oh, that's so good. This one's so confused. Oh, why did you bring me to life? Oh, that's so good. I like the digital art 4K prompt. Let's see, if I were taking a photo, what would I want it to be? A woman in a wedding dress standing in the rain in a rainy city at night. In a rainy cyberpunk city at night. How about a woman in a torn wedding dress? Let's see how this goes. I think this is pretty good. Oh, oh boy. Oh, this one's really good, but I think my favorite's gotta be this one or this one. Oh man, that is awesome. And the cool thing about this program is you can create variations or edit the photos. And I think I want to create some variations of this. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's sick. These are pretty good, but I still think I like this one the most. All right, let's think of something else. I want to do a photo of a man playing a guitar. No, that's too weird. A piano on a dimly lit stage in a jazz club. These are not what I was expecting, but it's exactly what I asked for. I was thinking more of a, oh, this looks weird. Interesting. How about, let's go with a woman singing on stage, surrounded by glowing fish, digital art, 4K. I just like the digital art style so much, It's very modern, very clean. Ooh, interesting. Huh. I like this. This is pretty cool. Not exactly what I was picturing. But that's the whole point of it, You're seeing what the AI can generate. And of course, not everything can work well. I think they say you should make the prompt as, you know, complex as you can just to test it out. But sometimes I think a simpler description works best, but I'd love to be proved wrong. Let's try something in the style of Van Gogh. 2 people holding hands under the moon by Van Gogh, 4K. Oh, this one's awesome. Oh, that's sick. Oh, this one's so cool. Man, this one's pretty good. I don't know if I like the low saturation on that one. That one's not bad either. Man, this is awesome. Whew. All right, let's do a 3D render. A 3D render of Experiment 626. So Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Having an ice cream cone. I'm curious if it'll know what Experiment 626 is. This is not what I had in mind, but this is pretty cool. How about, okay, I need to adjust this. Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. How do you spell Stitch? Oh my lord, these are fantastic. Oh, and they're so high quality too, saved. This is so terrifying and weirdly accurate. Oh my goodness. This is just a mouse. Like that's just a mouse. This one's pretty good. I like how there's just a bunch of, this is so weird, but cool. You know, I'll take it. All right, last one. Oil painting of person walking the city streets at night. Let's see where we go with that. I love night city street stuff. Ooh, okay. This definitely looks like something that would hang in a museum. And that's what's scary about like this stuff, man. It's gonna take away, oh, that's so cool. It's gonna take away, I don't know if it's gonna take away jobs, but I think artists can use something like Dall-E as a base for a concept of something they want to work on. Like for example, this shot. Like I could go out and try to take this photo and post it to my own account, which I just might. This is a really awesome render. But both sides of the coin, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad. I think bad things possibly could come from, scary things definitely can come from this. But I think a lot of really good stuff can come from something like this. Like, I'm not blown away by a lot of things because I have a basic understanding of how most things work, at least to a core level. I have no idea how this works. So this is just, it's so overwhelming. Well, I also wanted to see how my logo looked if I threw this into Dall-E and hit generate. And this is what I came up with. Here's the original logo, and here's what it came up with. This isn't bad. I kind of like the hair swoop right here. This, I look like an evil villain, or the character, the logo does. This one's not bad. I don't know if I like the weird looking smile right here. I like the hair though. And then I decided, oh, let's just throw in the background that I normally use for this stuff. And here's the original. And here's what it decided to come up with. This one, I look like Waluigi. This one, it looks good. The hair especially, like I think the hair looks good in most of these. This is pretty sick. I like this a lot actually. We'll go through a couple ones that my sister asked me to do. She was curious to see Rainn Wilson crying over a deflated volleyball. Let me see if I can find that real quick. This is what it came up with. And I think this one looks the most like Rainn Wilson, but the ball is not deflated, so yeah, fun. She also asked for La La Land movie poster oil painting, and like the art is awesome. La Lad is a little funny, and Lad is Land is also very funny. And I don't know what this is, but I think it says Lance Land, which is hilarious. Like the paintings look really good. Or La Land, and yeah, they look fine. Like this looks more like Emma Stone, but I don't know who this is. That's definitely not Ryan Gosling. This is one I looked up, astronaut having a martini on Jupiter pastel painting. I thought this one especially looks pretty sick, This one's really cool. I like the very low contrast feel to it. I don't know who that is, but that looks like an owl, so I guess the word who is very...
That's actually hilarious.
One of the people I work with asked to see a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air driving on the moon. And I think, other than the wheels, this looks pretty good. If you kind of squint at it, it looks exactly like what it's supposed to be, but this one, ooh, that's actually pretty sick. Like I said earlier, I love the rainy city vibe, and I decided to type in standing alone in a rainy city at night digital art, and some of these are, it's so good. Like, look at this stuff. It's like arcane style almost. Anyway, type in the comments what you would want to see or like. If you want to send me a photo of something you want me to generate, that's fine too. Not a lot of people have access to this program. But get in the description, I'll have some of the photos that we got from here in that description if you wanted to download some of those. And there's a link in my description for the Discord server if you want to join. I'll make a channel for people to submit some photos to be rendered in this AI stuff. Obviously keep it clean, you know, we want to have a family-friendly environment here. But that's it for this video. Thanks for sticking around, and hey, have a good night.